Here's all the proof that we've never been to the moon. I know, bold claim. But picture this. You're standing outside on a silent night, staring at the glowing moon above. It feels close, almost touchable. Yet we're told humans flew 240,000 miles away through deadly radiation belts in a thin metal can built with 1960s technology. Does that sound safe? Or does it sound like a movie plot you'd never buy a ticket for? Now, think about this. We're taught that rocket ships blasted off, soared through invisible belts of charged particles, and landed softly on a dusty surface. Yet not one astronaut ever mentioned feeling the radiation. Isn't it strange that even scientists today warn how dangerous those belts are? But in 1969, it was supposedly no problem at all. And the footage, grainy, black and white, almost like a ghost broadcast. If Hollywood in the 60s could already make dazzling sci-fi movies with spaceships and alien worlds, doesn't it make you wonder why the greatest human achievement looked worse than a cheap TV show? Almost as if it was staged to look believable back then, but unbelievable now. But here's where it gets even weirder. Look at the shadows in those moon photos. Some fall in different directions, as if multiple light sources were used. Yet the only light source should have been the sun. How could one shadow stretch forward while another tilts sideways? That's the kind of detail a movie set would accidentally create. And what about the stars? Imagine standing in the vacuum of space, surrounded by a black sky filled with billions of lights. Yet in every photo, the sky is empty. Nothing. Not a single star. NASA says the camera exposure was too bright. But wouldn't at least one star have peeked through? Isn't it suspicious that the background looks more like a studio backdrop than the infinite cosmos? Here's another detail people forget. Since the 70s, with technology thousands of times better, no human has ever returned. Think about that. We have smartphones more powerful than NASA's entire computing power back then. Yet suddenly, space travel stopped. If we really did it once, why has it been impossible to repeat? And here's the punchline most people never consider. If the moon landing cracks open, so does the entire model of our world. Because if space is faked, then what else is? The spinning globe, the satellites, the endless universe, are they as real as we're told, or just part of the same story? You don't have to accept or reject it right now. Just ask yourself, who benefits from you never questioning? Because maybe the real giant leap wasn't onto the moon. Maybe it was into believing a story without proof. This video is for entertainment purposes.